All right, guys, how you doing? All right, a quick update. I got back light, no water. It's bittersweet for me because Kingston is just still happening and the rest of the country is in shambles, so I feel a little bit guilty. I'm trying to see how best I can assist. I've been using my platforms to disseminate as much information as I can. Persons have reached out to me because, they want to try and help people from overseas, etc. This is what I'll say. Anybody coming from overseas to Jamaica, pack light stuff that can fit in a suitcase comfortably. We're not asking for much, right? I'm on the ground. I'm hearing what people need. Yes, we need food. We need water. But we need basic essentials that we tend to forget. We're talking toothpaste, toothbrush, sanitary napkins, diapers, underwear for all ages. So if you can tuck those things in your suitcase, not to make it look like you're selling, we don't want customs trouble you. Although, if you're telling me you're just giving it away, I don't know. But once it don't pass the limit of 1,000 US, you should be fine. So if you could pack those things, there are donation places that you can donate these things to, and they will get it to people who need it, because that's what we need the most, right? Separate and apart from that, I'm also trying to be on the ground. Places are still marooned in. I heard that Holland Bamboo is now open to single lane, so that's good. From Santa Cruz, I don't remember where, but Santa Cruz side, it's kind of clear. They said they're trying to get into Hanover and Westmoreland, which is horrible. And White House, that's what I heard. White House, they're trying to clear the way to go to White House. So let's see how that goes. Once the roads are clear, I'll try and make my way there. I can't make any promise, but I'll definitely try. The Minister of Transport said that toll is free. Nobody should be charging, and it's open island wide. In times of crisis, though, we always have unscrupulous persons. So people are creating fake websites and collecting data. So guys, I want you to be very cautious of these things. If it's not an official government entity or like a food for the poor, be very cautious, right? I'm very cautious when I'm sharing as well. All the posts that I've been sharing, they're from reputable entity, not individual. So be very careful of that. I know some people have reached out to me to say that, boy, Tony, I don't want to give to these entities, or rather to give to a family, adopt a family. If I find anybody, I'll share their numbers here. Also, we have to be cautious of the crime that is going on. Unscrupulous persons charging people at the toll. Volunteers are being robbed. People who are vulnerable, who lost everything, are being robbed. There was this lady who was in St. Elizabeth. She was talking about escaping the flooding, and masked men came in to rob her.
Gone for me, my son foot them broke. Me asthma patient. My husband have high blood pressure. Everything gone for we. I had no food, no water, nothing. Last night, some man come in for we to rob we. Up there, we have to ball out and tell them to left we alone. Man come in for we last night up there.
Right.
Man in a mask come up there for we last night. We have to ball out and say, well, I can't take it right now.
Like, that's so ridiculous. Why are these people, they have a saying, the devil find work for idle hands. How can you be so heartless? We need to do better. I know people are anxious because they can't get in contact with their loved ones, and a lot of it is because we don't have connection. A lot of places don't have connections. Even now, talking on the phone is in and out in Kingston, so I can just imagine those in the country area. So that's the quick update. If I hear anything else, I'll let you know. We will survive this.